gosh. Dude. And then I almost leaned right back in. Case for my Kindle. Yeah. Hey, there's Lou. Now she's showing up. Hey everybody, Dr. Goat here. It has been forever since I've recorded a video doing whatever, you know, just talking, hanging out. Wanted to say Happy New Year's, everybody. Happy 2025. Let's make it a great year. I know that I was not around like at all 2024. I think I just had one actual video. Let's go along real quick with that. I got a Kindle, and I guess what really got me to wanting that was that my sister got one. She kind of really started reading with it and enjoying reading. And I have got so many books that are like self-help books that I want to say like at most I've gotten like 50 pages into. And I don't know, just something about it. I've never really been a big reader. You know, we're constantly every day staring at our phones and scrolling on our phones when we're bored and whatnot. And I was like, you know, maybe I would be able to read with a Kindle. So I've got the Kindle app on my phone, looked for one specific book, UOU by Eric Thomas, because that's the main book that I've really been wanting to read. Seen that it was on there, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna get the Kindle. I got a Kindle, I think they call it Paperwhite. I've had it, I literally got it, I almost said Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve, and have been reading every night since then, and am like 120 some pages into UOU, as well as I'm reading another book at the same time too. The point I'm kind of getting at there is, you know, I've seen some people share a thing on New Year's Day or whatever that, you know, New Year, nothing's gonna change, whatever. But that just made me think. I've been following this one guy on Instagram. I can't remember his page right now, but he's, to me anyways, very motivational guy. If you want this to happen, you need to do this. Well, one of the things that he's said multiple times, and for whatever reason it took me a few times to really like fully understand and latch onto this, which I don't know why it took a few times to understand this, but coming into the new year, nothing changes if nothing changes. I'm not trying to hurt anybody or anything, but 2023, mid-2023, went through a real rough, you can call it breakup, being cheated on, basically. There's a lot more into it than that. I don't want to get going on it with this video, but basically that happened like mid-2023, and I found myself the rest of 2023 and probably about half of 2024 drinking nightly. I gained a bunch of weight, just being completely unhealthy, and though I will say I was the victim in that circumstance there, I had been living as a victim and just kind of carrying that victim mentality throughout pretty much, I will say, pretty much all of 2024. I think it was with actually reading in the Kindle, so it probably was right up into this new year. Eric in the book did say something where he's talking about how he was living with the victim mentality and just kind of going on his life about like being a victim and not really taking accountability for himself to progress himself and be happy. And yeah, I will say I know I had the right to feel like a victim, but clearly it was up to me to not be a victim anymore, to move on with my life and to do what I had to do to be happy. For whatever reason, it took that long to realize that, and to, you know, I kind of mixed that, what I learned there reading UOU and that Josh saying nothing changes if nothing changes. It took that to get me to be like, okay, I need to actually do something about this instead of just sitting here and being like, man, this happened to me. So, you know, I just sat there in that depression, and I realizing this like literally probably New Year's or New Year's Eve, whatever, somewhere right around there. I was like, dude, I need to make changes myself. I need to start working out again. I need to eat healthier. I need to continue to read, to, you know, just learn more. I love learning things. I know how happy I was back in 2020 when I lost all that weight. I felt better about myself, more confident. So I'm like, that's a big step. That's what I need to get doing right away. Eat healthier and work on losing weight and working out. Working out always felt great. Yeah, anyways, I think the whole point of this is I want to get back doing YouTube. I love doing YouTube. This last year, being in my victim mentality, I had no desire to do anything. Like, nothing that I loved sounded fun. I had my Sur-on, that electric dirt bike. I loved riding that. Hardly rode it this last year now. It's like I want to get my life back, and I know that I need to take charge in doing that and need to make changes. So really, I wanted to start the year out like this in a positive mindset. Nothing changes if nothing changes. And I wanted to put that out there for you guys. You know, if you're really serious about losing weight, or say getting a different job, or whatever it is, you need to actually make changes to make a change. And I'm putting this out here, and hopefully you guys will hold me accountable as well. I need to continue this, and I need to see that weight loss. I need to feel better about myself. I need to read. I need to run. I need to work out. I need to be better. And I'm hoping for better for you guys, and that you guys take accountability for yourselves in the way that you're feeling as well. Work on yourself and work on being who you really want to be. Not who anyone else wants you to be, who you want to be. So I'm going to wrap this video up right here, right, Lulu? And if you guys enjoyed it, if you enjoyed this car talk, I think that's what I'm going to call these car talks, please be sure to give me a thumbs up, drop a comment down below, let me know what your changes are, what you want to do with yourself, with your life this year. And as always, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.